Oh, welcome back, my friends. My name is Eric. This is Rome. We're going to talk about the new DLC for MechWarrior 5. Now, I saw this. I got a couple emails, and I clicked on a link, and it went to MWO. And I went, oh, I must have misread it. It's an MWO. Makes sense. They're adding the Crusader. Perfect. Great. And I moved on with my life. And then Crutchy asked, hey, what do you think about the new DLC? And, of course, I thought he was talking about Call to Arms. And he's like, no, dude. The new one for Rasalhague. As he says right there. And I don't know if it's Crutchy or Cruchy. I'm going to go with Crutchy, but I mean, if there was an N there, it would be Crunchy. So Crutchy makes, I don't know, man. I'm sorry if I'm for butchering your name. So let us go over here. I'm covering up Rich Eisen's face for the moment. Let's click on this. We'll slide me out of the way over here somewhere. I think will make me a little bit smaller. Maybe I can live alongside the commentary here. All right. So Rise of Rasalhague, we got the Crusader right. I think that's the Crusader right there with the Rasalhague paint scheme that they have in the game. That is a lot of missiles. I'm assuming it's an LRM. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 maybe. LRM 15 on the arm. If there's a couple more spots, that'd be great for a number of SRMs, just like we did with the Zeus in our current playthrough. What do we see? All right. In a conflict that predates the formation of the Star League, join Colonel Mansdoter and the people of Rasalhague in a fight for freedom and independence from the Great Houses and a new 12-mission quest line. Rise of Rasalhague adds the Crusader mech chassis with 11 variants. The new rival mercenaries feature allowing you to interact with numerous other mercenary companies and the infamous bounty hunter. Ooh, I like that. I like the sound of that. Fourth DLC for MechWarrior 5, released on January 26th. Perfect. I'll be home for that. That'll be good. Does complicate things a little bit. I don't know what we'll do for the first half of January then, but we'll see about that. All right. It's going to be available for Xbox. 57 different Xboxes, a PS4, PlayStation, Steam, GOG, and Epic. All right. More information. I think that's where we are. I think we are on the DLC page, aren't we? Let's click it and see where it takes us, if it takes us someplace different. Okay. That looks cool. Tanks. Nice. It's good shots. Okay. We already read that. 11 chassis. We got a hero one. Grail with a cool paint scheme. Can't click on any of these. I guess we can take a look at the movie down here so you can see the rest of that. Cool. Intersphere more alive than ever before. Exciting dynamic missions with a new infiltration game mode. Huh. Acquire enemy assets. Evac without raising a general alarm. Destroy unmanned mechs. General alarm countdown. Destroy alert. Okay. Interest. So kind of a, I like that. That gives you a potential to have some missions where you try to sneak in. Of course, they're doing it with the Boar's Head, right? You know, they've got their recon, Steiner recon lance there, scout lance going in. Free game update. Various significant improvements to AI performance and behavior. I think we all want that. Redesigned mech hangar allows you to expand your active mech roster. Okay, I mean, does that just mean we can have more than 12? Or does that mean we can drop with more than 4? I mean, we just see 4 up here in the pictures, right? Oh, that's cool. I like that. Come back down here. Quality of life improves, making gameplay experience more enjoyable. Be your own weapon of war, coming January 26th. Nice. Let's come back over here, see if it says anything different. Rise of the Challenge, Rise of the Rasalhague campaign, Rogue Draconis Combine Military, I don't know what the S stands for. Military Services, maybe. Forces defy orders, refuse to leave Rasalhague space. Okay. That's the new hero mech. Oh, it looks good, doesn't it? Oh, that's a good looking mech. I like that. Infiltration mode, we saw that already. Okay. Oh. Much yawning, I'm sorry. I think it looks good. Let's see if we can We can make me big again. Oh, that was not quite the way we want to do it. There we go. There we go. Got the setting sun there coming through. And a messy closet filled with hats. No, I think it looks great. I think it looks great. I mean, a lot of people were, before we got the third DLC, there were a lot of people saying, oh, we'll never get another DLC. That third one's not coming, or they're just going to phone it in. And I'll be honest with you, when the majority of that DLC was mostly just melee, which I didn't really care about one way or the other. We gave it a go a couple times. We've tried to run melee and make it useful. But I know it is something that's been demanded by the fan base since they started beta of MechWarrior Online. It's something that comes up again and again and again and again. There's just people that want that. Very much brought a knife to a gunfight, but it is nice to have when everything else fails, right? I just want to be able to pick up down locusts and swing them around as weapons. If they give me that, that's the only melee I really wanted. But I kind of was thinking, well, this is kind of the end of it. They broke down, they gave us something people have been asking, even though I don't think they thought it was going to be good. In fact, they said there was no reason to do it for years and years and years throughout the production of MechWarrior Online and MechWarrior 5. There's a reason we didn't get it till now, because they did not think it was important. And I kind of thought maybe that's the end, but I had hopes. I had hopes, because it didn't really sound like they were done with the game. I just didn't like the feel of that being kind of the entirety of a DLC. But it looks like we're getting another one. It looks like this one's going to be more story-oriented rather than mechanics-oriented, although the new mission sounds really cool. The new mechs sound really cool. Obviously, it desperately needs more AI work. I think the vanilla AI is fine, and I don't know that anybody else's AI has significantly improved it, if I'm honest. Whether that's tabletop, whether that's Xenoarg, whether that be whoever. I don't think the AIs, they're different, but nobody's AI is good. Not really. And so, I mean, just basic things like running into buildings that you're supposed to be saving or stomping all the vehicles that you're supposed to be defending, right? Those right there tell you that the AI is not making good decisions. So I think definitely we need that. I love the idea of being able to interact with the mercenary groups and whoever this bounty hunter is. That sounds really cool. It sounds a little bit like maybe they took some pages from Coyote, right? Where we have the assassination squads that drop and go after you if you screwed stuff up. Maybe that's what the bounty hunter is. But the working with the other mercenary corps, I mean, that's a big part of the lore, is these different mercenary companies working together. And in fact, we had a little bit of that in the Kestrel Lancers DLC, right? Where we got to work with the whatever Cobras, I forget what they're actually called, where we did actually get missions with another mercenary lance. There wasn't really any meaningful interaction. It was just scripted, but it was still a nice touch. So I'd love to see more of that. Yeah, it looks good. I'm excited for it. So let me know what you guys think of the DLC down below. Thank you, Crutchy, for bringing me back to it, because like I said, I clearly clicked the wrong. I got 2 emails, and I thought one said this. I looked on the other one. I clicked the link, which I assumed was the same thing, and assumed wrong, as we usually do. Anyway, that's all I got for this one. We'll see you guys next time. Let me know what you think of the DLC. You plan on picking it up? How tragic do you think it's going to be for all of the mods? Like, is this going to be a big mod breaking DLC, or there going to be something they put on the back end that screws everything up? What do you think? Talk to you guys later. Cheers.